Talking about fears. I had always felt uncomfortable, never able to properly explain my fears and anxiety to other people. Why does no one else have this problem? I'd constantly ask myself after each terrifying experience. One day I decided that enough was enough, and I decided that I had to act. This is my story. How an ordinary man overcame an extraordinary, paralyzing fear of oranges. Ever since I was a kid, I'd hated oranges. I hated how they looked, and I hated how they smelled. Most of all, I hated seeing someone peel one. Deep down, I always knew that this phobia was completely irrational. But that didn't stop my utter revulsion whenever I was around one of the terrifying fruits. I always made sure to distance myself from them, and of course, I never kept any in my house. Unfortunately, I think this may have inadvertently contributed to my growing phobia. My first step to overcoming my phobia was in desensitizing myself slowly. I would stop looking away when I saw oranges in the supermarket, and on each visit to the supermarket, I'd walk a little closer to them, getting used to the smell and how they looked. I attended a support group and met other local people who suffered from various phobias, talking about my feelings, and eventually learning to laugh about them with other like-minded people was an important step in my recovery. After slowly building up my strength, I eventually got to the stage where I could tolerate having oranges in my house. I would buy them every week and sit them in the fruit bowl. After that, I worked my way up to first holding them and then eventually peeling them. I still don't eat oranges, but at least now I can stand to be around them without breaking out into a cold sweat.